In a quiet village surrounded by green fields lived a young boy named Adam. His family was poor, but they were honest and hardworking. Adam had one dream: to become a successful engineer and build machines that would help farmers in his village. Everyone admired his dream, but very few believed he could achieve it. At school, Adam was an average student. He wasn't the smartest in his class. Mathematics was difficult for him, and every time he took an exam, he barely passed. One day, after receiving another disappointing result, one of his classmates laughed and said, "You should stop dreaming. People like you never become engineers." Those words hurt Adam deeply. That night, he sat outside his small house, staring at the stars. For a moment, he thought about giving up. His father quietly sat beside him. Without saying much, his father picked up 2 seeds from the ground. He planted one seed and watered it every day. The other seed he simply left on the dry soil. After a few weeks, the first seed had grown into a healthy green plant. The second seed had disappeared. His father smiled and said, "Dreams are like seeds. They don't grow because you wish for them. They grow because you care for them every single day." Those words changed Adam forever. The next morning, he made one promise to himself: "I may not be the smartest, but I will never stop improving." Instead of studying 10 hours one day and quitting for a week, Adam decided to study just 2 focused hours every day. Every morning, he woke up before sunrise. He solved one maths problem. He learned one new English word. He read one page from a science book. Some days he was tired. Some days he felt discouraged. Some days he wanted to quit. But he remembered the little plant. Slowly, his grades began to improve. Not dramatically, not overnight, just a little every month. His classmates didn't notice. His teachers barely noticed. But Adam noticed. That tiny progress gave him confidence. 1 year later, he passed his exams with good marks. For the first time in his life, people started believing in him. He earned admission to an engineering college, but life wasn't finished testing him. College was much harder than school. During his first semester, Adam failed 2 important subjects. His friends moved ahead while he had to repeat those classes. Once again, people whispered, "Maybe he isn't made for this." Adam felt broken. One evening, while cleaning his room, he found a small notebook from his school days. Inside, it was a sentence he had written years earlier: "Small progress every day is still progress." He smiled. The next morning, he started again. One lesson at a time, one chapter at a time, one assignment at a time. Months turned into years. Eventually, Adam graduated as an engineer. His parents cried tears of happiness. The villagers gathered to celebrate. Years later, Adam returned to his village. But he didn't return with expensive cars or luxury clothes. He returned with knowledge. He designed simple farming machines that were affordable for poor farmers. Those machines reduced hard labor and increased crop production. The same people who once laughed at him now proudly introduced him as, "This is Adam, the engineer from our village." One day, a little boy asked him, "Sir, what was the secret of your success?" Adam smiled and replied, "Failure was never my enemy. Quitting was." He continued, "Every failure taught me something. Every mistake made me stronger. Every setback prepared me for the next opportunity." The boy looked inspired. Adam pointed towards a mountain in the distance. "Nobody reaches the top with one giant jump. Every mountain is climbed one step at a time." That lesson spread throughout the village. Children stopped fearing failure. Farmers stopped giving up after one bad season. Young people began chasing their dreams with patience instead of shortcuts because they had learned one simple truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every successful person has failed. The difference is that successful people never allowed failure to become their final chapter. So if life knocks you down, stand up, learn the lesson, take one more step, and keep moving forward, because your biggest success may be waiting just beyond the failure that makes everyone else quit. Moral of the story: never let failure decide your future. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. The people who succeed are not those who never fail. They are the ones who never give up.